Alright, this is game 5 of 8. Going up against the Nets. It's gonna be the last game of the night, then I'm gonna call it quits, guys.
Coming home, New York City, baby. I'll be honest.
Back in Harlem.
Pretty excited. Mama, Pops, and CeE, yeah, they're gonna be there. Playing in front of them in the NBA uniform for the first time is gonna be a special moment for me. Now, I know all of Harlem's gonna be watching. No pressure, right? It's all good though. I've been waiting for this my entire life. And I'll be ready.
I'll be ready. Huh. Dude, we're gonna suck ass this game. I mean, no, we're not. We're going all out this game, boys. Okay, Hojo, watch it, man. Jets have been tearing it up this year. I do like Brooklyn's court, though.
Getting off to a good start to the road trip here. This has been a tough stretch of games for them, fellas, losing their last 4.
Yeah, you know, it's really tough what they're going through right now, the situation they're in.
Donald Sloan. Okay, he's not that great. Still better than us, but...
Pacers leading by 4.
Dude, I love that court.
Hill dishes to Mahimi. Feeds it to Scott. Clock at 6. Stuckey right side. Rebounded by the Nets.
Oh,
this game coming
Stuckey.
after a loss against the Pistons.
And no matter how well you defend, when you shoot that poorly, it's going to be a very difficult challenge for you to get a win.
Yeah, there was sort of a snowball effect in that game too, guys. I mean, what started as a cold night for a few guys turned into a cold night for just about everybody.
Ellington kicks to Young. They get it back. Tries again. A shot by Ellington.
Oh, that defense right there, though.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Hill. 1 up, 1 down.
There we go. There we go.
First shot this game.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Lionel Hollins. And Doris, what'd you find out?
Yes, Kevin, he told me their game plan offensively today is a relatively
You ain't hitting that.
He wants to see
He hit that from like 85 feet out. Like, get off of me, bro.
He said physically, we're the stronger team, and we need to.
All right,
use
Hojo,
that
man.
to
I
our
should be on
benefit.
tomorrow sometime, I'm sure.
Thanks, Doris. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they've put up this month. In third, the Nets.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Come here. God, how many times I got to spam A before it skips everything?
Pacers leading by 3.
All right.
Here's
Oh, we got a play to run.
He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Scott. Goes back and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
He's backing on shooting guard. That was our best game. He put up like 15 points and like 5 assists and like 4 rebounds or something like that.
Free throw drops for Hill. No good on the second free throw. Injuries have certainly taken their toll on Bargnani, culminating in disaster last season. Drake shooting up for only 29 games, the fewest
Stuckey.
in his career.
Yeah, I mean, he had a series of leg injuries, the hammy, the calf. Really unfortunate part about it is that he has so much talent, but yet really to develop that on the floor because of all the issues.
On the wing, Stuckey. Ellington defending from the baseline. Good as the jump shot falls.
Stuckey pulls something off like that.
Stuckey's
Like,
got
come on.
his first points in this one. Here's Sloan. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Picked by Bargnani. Sloan passes to Young. Six on the shot clock.
Did it glitch out or something? He ain't moving.
And
Oh.
that's going to be a treble.
And a moment
Haha.
to check out some of the numbers for Scott. He's averaging 7 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
Pick up by Hill. Scott dishes to Stuckey. Up and in.
There we go. Give us the assist.
2 for 3 from the field.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And Sloan kicks to Ellington. Screen by Young. Off the screen. And he buries that one, drilling the
He didn't bury it. That thing bounced around the rim like crazy,
Young's got
man.
his second basket of the night.
One Tree Hill. Hell yeah, man. Finally, someone recognized it.
Hill sets the screen for Freak.
Move the ball.
He feeds it to Mahinmi.
Trying to. Coach, shut up.
Hill against Young. Hill passes to Stuckey. Freak sets a screen for Stuckey, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And
It's a legal screen. It didn't move. Oh my God.
On that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
Robinson left side. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot, Greg. It's definitely given the defender something extra to think about.
The drive by Scott. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Oh,
Make that nice pass
interior
and-
D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Here's Ellington. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
A basketball player, yeah, but the character, I like Lucas a lot more.
Fellas, I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mahinmi dishes to Scott.
Wide open. Oh my God, dude.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Tie game in Brooklyn.
Why don't you pop that when I first passed it to you? You were wide open.
And then it's on to the second quarter after the
Dude, Dan Scott was awesome, man. I love Dan.
transitioning from college to the pros can be a challenge for many players. Here's what Freak had to say about
Uh-oh.
The biggest difference is endurance, both mentally and physically. The college season is what, 30, 40 games max? That's not even halfway through an NBA season. Plus, you're playing against the best talent every night. I'm just trying to put in work, get in the gym, study film, and prepare myself for each and every game.
Wise work from Lucas.
Clark. What role do coaches play in helping young players? And a new group in for the Nets.
They were not a point guard. Why? Stop against a point guard. We're not a point guard game.
Ellington's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Johnson is out there with Young. Then there's Wayne Ellington. Then it's Donald Sloan. And it's Bargnani in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Nets 5. For Indiana, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Nets have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Pick by Bargnani. Here's Sloan, defended by Scott. Here's Johnson, shakes him. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the
feet planted, Miles.
And I feel like there's a reason Joe Johnson has gotten a number of astronomical contracts. It's because he does everything for you.
I just want to get through this first season so bad.
You buy that touts everything you need, nothing you don't. Well, to me, that's Joe Johnson.
Clark, when you take a look at Joe Johnson, and if you were on a good team, a team that was contending for a championship, where ideally would you like him to be? Where would you slot him?
I'd put him in that first or second scoring role.
Are we in at shooting guard finally?
And score so effortlessly, and at some point, I think he's going to hoist that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Stuckey kicks to Hill. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Indiana.
Oh, 19 and 29.
The kind of year they envision. Time running out. And, of course, the Brooklyn Nets. A game and a half out.
Yeah, and seeing where the Pacers are, there were fears they'd be one of the NBA's doormats this season. Those fears have turned out to be well-founded.
And, you know, I don't think they need to wait for the offseason to start making some changes. I think they can start the rebuilding process right now.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Sloan. He's got 5. They set the pick. Bargnani kicks to Ellington. An easy layup.
Oh, wow.
The pick.
Oh, wow. Oh, no, we are still a point guard, damn it.
There, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And Miles kicks to Scott. Pass to Hill. Shot clock at 5. Releases. Cans the shot from the wing.
Oh, how did he hit that?
6 points in the game for Stuckey.
We just can't do anything. We can't get an assist. We can't shoot because we can't get open because we're so slow. I'm not going to just force up shots and make 1 out of every 7.
Johnson, the pass to Bargnani. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Guys, Bargnani was compared to several other international players when he came out. Some said he was Nowitzki. Others thought he might be more like Yao Ming in terms of impact. Ming was the only other player taken 1 overall who had never played high school or college hoops.
And going back to international comparisons, Bargnani was keeping some pace with Nowitzki over his first 5 years, but that's when the injury bug laid into him, and that's not been the case.
You know, and Bargnani was
Oh, shut the hell up, man.
Great on the offensive end, and defensively, he started to make an impact. But Nowitzki, on the other hand, just
can't do anything. This is pathetic.
All the way to that true Hall of Fame status. Bargnani still searching.
17-foot shot on the way, and he's able to get it back. Johnson's shot is off.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Now we're open.
And
we can't hit it.
And catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers put forth a nice effort. He had 6 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Good.
His shooting has been
Man, keep it going, man. Keep it going.
Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Joe Johnson on the wing. Baseline jumper. It's tipped, but he
Gotta,
recovers it, and he drops it.
Gotta get that ball back. Come on. Let's go.
Johnson's got 7
Can't wait
points.
to get off the Pacers, dude.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Scott kicks to Stuckey. The floater. It's rebounded by
And we couldn't get the assist right there because
Bargnani's
2K hates me.
Rebound on the night. Johnson dishes to Sloan. And it's
Oh, what was it?
bounds.
What was that?
It was last touched by Hill.
All right.
And now it's time to look at our rookie leaderboard and see which of the first-year players are tops in assists during the last month. Freak, 3rd.
And he's been setting the table beautifully. I mean, that'll keep his veteran teammates really happy.
Greg, he's a fantastic.
Oh, we had to
facilitator.
steal.
I mean,
What
just
was
makes
that?
everyone around him better.
2K, that ball went
Willingness
directly
to
through my
play
hands.
unselfishly. Well, it's been a great month for him.
Or maybe it didn't, but it kind of seemed like it should have. We can't even get off of a damn screen, dude.
Stuckey outside. That's good. Basket number 5 on a
Might have to adjust the difficulty just so we get through this, but and it's a little more realistic because my guy is a low overall, and I'm actually not. I've never been bad at 2K games. I've actually been decent.
And that one's good.
But I don't know.
7 points here in this quarter.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Here's Stuckey, and that's in. Nice.
Hey, we got an assist. Let go.
Stuckey's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Sloan passes to Bargnani.
Dude, my guy. I don't know what I was doing there. I just went full dirt mode right there.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. Outside, Scott.
Can you set the screen at least?
17 seconds left in the first half. Stuckey drives inside. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Sloan dishes to Bargnani. 11 feet away. No good.
Shot didn't count. It was way off.
Tie game in Brooklyn.
Here with Andrea Bargnani and Andrea.
Don't need to hear from Bargnani. Shut up, Gorst. Damn, Doris. Walk in the locker room with their heads held low.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first. Brooklyn making some changes. Bargnani is checked in for Lopez. And
Up by 1, 4.5 left in the third, and we check back in.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahimi's checked in for Hill. Hill comes in for Allen. CJ Myers.
Can we get off my boy's mug there?
Ellis. And it's Scott in for George Hill.
What the hell was that about?
And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game on the court for Indiana. Scott, he's in at the point. CJ Miles and Paul George are the wingmen. Solomon Hill.
Okay, I'm tired of Coach saying that. It's getting really. If he says something like differently each time, it's fine. But that's all you hear.
Just 5 to shoot. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Little turnaround fader right there.
Nets trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And Jack, here we go. And that one's good.
Nice work.
What was that defensive breakdown? That was good defense, if anything.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. And
man,
a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's the screen. Pass to Miles. Scott against Jack. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
George wide open.
No one around. Misses the 3.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Oh,
here comes Mr. Airball free thrower.
Impressive play from him over the last month, averaging 13 points per game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly
hit the rim at least.
A contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
Hey, he hit the rim at least.
Off as well, so he misses both.
He's getting better.
And here is Jack. He's got 6. Picked by Bargnani. Jack with it. Out defended by Freak to the right side. Bogdanovich And a great assist by Jack as that one goes
Down
in.
by 4. We got to get this game back, boys.
Got 4 assists in the game. Jack against Scott. Dishes it to Hill. Miles the pass to George. Outside Hill. Kicks it to Scott. Indiana moving the ball around. And it's Miles.
Very dangerous.
We just can't take a shot. We got no open looks when we get the ball. We can't seem to make space for ourselves either right now.
Screen by Young. And Jack. Here we go. And Young now, top of the key. And it's Brooklyn.
Like I'll try to do step backs, and it does not create enough space for me. I try faders, but that makes the shot rating go down so much.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Is that a screen, man?
On the wing, Scott, defended by Jack. The kick out to Hill. They need this. And good on the basket. Hook it. Hill's
there we go.
8.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And Jack, here we go.
You're making that.
What? There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a
Sorry,
lot
but Jared
of
Jack's not
confidence
making
now.
that shot.
Scott against Jack. Scott kicks to Miles. Back to Scott. The dish to Miles.
Oh my God, dude, this game.
Plenty of space. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Scott's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. That is good.
That's how we do it. That's how we do.
I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Screen by Young. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. Jack's shot is good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their pass.
No, I mean to do that. I meant to square up.
From 14.
I meant to square up. I forgot you gotta hold left trigger. It's not Y.
Right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Just leave us out the rest of the game. Yeah, thank you. Oh my God.
Well, congratulations.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I have to dumb the difficulty down a notch until I get a bit higher overall.
And hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. He simply had a dominant third quarter, and it quickly became apparent he wanted to exert his control over the tempo of the game. What'd you notice about his
Shut up.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA.
Shut up,
on
shutting
2K
up, shut up.
Sports. Hope
It was ugly. Guy's just too damn slow. Uh-oh.
As I was saying, got a real big problem, all this kitty stuff. You evil twins, CeE and Dom got you doing Vet, what was that word he was using?
Rebrand?
No. Recalibrate. All this stuff they got you doing to recalibrate your images cost you in the hood, fam. Yo, the streets is watching, and they're not convinced.
Vic, how many times do I have to tell you? The streets ain't always right.
Nah. It's always good in the hood. Let's not forget, I am a student of human nature. All right, take your man here. He's playing this here video game is to not address the reason why his brand Jordan sneakers are sitting on store shelves collecting dust.
Ooh.
Okay, what are your suggestions, Victor?
He wants you to rob a bodega. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Look, man, I'm not talking about some focus group, all right? I'm talking about the hood. They don't trust you no more. They see you coming to the arenas wearing them tight pants y'all ballers be wearing. Your high water ankles be showing. Your pants is just so tight, man. Your ankles be choking. Air it out some. People don't see themselves in you anymore. Look at me. People don't recognize themselves in who you are. Okay, you want to recalibrate? Fine, B, go ahead. Recalibrate back to Harlem. Remind these fools where you from. Represent, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's that Jesus piece you used to rock? Now that Shuttlesworth.
With them fake chains we used to wear.
Yo, but that's my point. Yo, let me get you some nice jewels, huh? Make it flossy. Get you a new whip, something that the hood will love. Let's remind these fools that you the Harlem Renaissance up in this piece. Get a club, I don't know, something. Just throw your weight around, man.
I mean, at least get me some too.
Yeah, and get some nice free vet too.
Nah, but for real, in all seriousness. You think it's that bad?
Yo. Cats be laughing at your corny commercials, B.
Come on.
But that's what I'm saying. Yo, we could change all that. Hey, now I know CeeCee's your manager and all, but everywhere she leads, you can't always follow. Now, I'm not trying to catch no charge, but CeeCee got people out here laughing at you, fam. Now, just let me take care of everything. You the CEO, I'm the CFO, Chief Flossing Officer. You hit me with that bread, and I got you.
CeeCee.
How y'all
Oh,
doing?
here comes trouble.
CeeCee.
Freak, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, what up?
In private?
CeeCee, go ahead.
Okay, well, I thought we were supposed to be having a private meeting today to discuss business.
CeeCee, what you think we're doing?
Am I talking to you? You know what? Y'all ain't talking business. Y'all talking nonsense.
We were actually discussing the questionable nature of the promotional strategy that you and Dom have employed on Freak's behalf. Now, it doesn't necessarily resonate with his core fan base, primarily due to the fact that it negates the legitimacy of his personal background and history in favor of reaching a larger, primarily more disinterested demographic that would prefer to judge Freak's past as opposed to appreciate it.
Yo, what Yvette said, 4 times 25, 100.
Oh, so now you know your times tables. Yvette, occasionally proving that you're articulate doesn't mean you have business acumen. Beyond, of course, your clear mastery of basic arithmetic. We all know you can add up how much Freak makes.
Okay, CeeCee, that's enough.
No, you know what, CeeCee? You're absolutely
Anywho,
right.
Freak,
And
the reason-
speaking of basic arithmetic, how much of Freak's money do you take?
I
Okay,
make
what
how
did I
much
just
manager
say
takes.
about
That's
Team
how much I
A
make.
manager?
What did I
Is that
just
what
You
you
know
say
are?
what?
about
No.
Team
The
Freak?
only members of Team
Good.
Freak in here are me and you.
Oh, you know what, CeeCee? This isn't the womb, okay? It's not just you and Freak.
Speaking of, how's that going for you?
Hey, come on.
Oh,
Ooh.
snap!
Don't ever talk to me like that, really?
It's
You need to
getting
check
way
her
too
now.
cold in here, and I
Yo,
ain't even
check
talking
her
about
now.
Gorilla. Yo,
Yeah.
I'm out.
You know what? I think
I'm
I'll
out.
join you.
No, darlings, please. Please, have a seat. I would just love to hear what you all were just discussing. Better yet, let me guess. Hey, yo, I'm saying, dude, what you need to do is hit up these parties. Yeah, you need to show these fools how you still have mad love for the hood. Get you some flossy jewels. Make sure every time they see you whistling the new whip. Better yet, let's get us a dealership or a club or something. Never mind that house you promised your twin sister, you promised you get for your parents who are still in the projects where you left them.
Yo, that's not fair. I didn't leave on my ass.
Hey,
and you know I'll never leave our parents in projects.
Thing, fam. I'll take care of everything. All you gotta do is break me off with that bread. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wow. You know what, CeeCee? I don't know what's going on with you tonight, but I think it's best you go home. We will continue.
Send her ass home.
You
Get her
asking
out.
me to leave?
Yes.
Hey, yo, Freak. It's all good, man. As a matter of fact, CeeCee, I know you don't like me. You never have. I don't know what I ever did to you. But at this point, does it really matter anymore? Look, I just want you to know that I'm really sorry. But whatever it was, I can honestly say it was not intentional. All right? Hey, freak. Think about what I said earlier, man. I ain't trying to catch no charge. Vet, you ready?
Let's bounce.
CeE. Okay, you know I love you more than life itself.
And how come you always put them before me? I don't put anyone above you, not even myself.
You sure about that, CeE? What would you just call all this? I mean, you come in here blowing up my spot and you insult my brother?
He's not our brother.
You disrespect my woman.
Just trying to protect you.
From who? From the likes of you? But you don't think I realize that I have vultures and blood-sucking leeches in my life? Don't think I realize that you're one of them?
Bloodsucker?
Yeah, but you know what? That's what I think the problem is. It's because you realize you're no better than them and you're ashamed. But in fact, you're worse because we share the same blood. And just because they don't have the same blood running through their veins as us, doesn't mean that they don't love me. Yeah, their love might be flawed, but it's true. What you need to understand is I don't need you to protect me anymore. I don't mind the people closest to me leeching off me. Yes, you do leech off me, and I leech off you too. You love business and you love me. I use that. Vic? Vic? You know he don't mind running these streets. He's my connection to things I don't want to deal with anymore, so I let him do him. I take care of him, and in return, he looks out for me in places you know you can't. And as much as you don't want to hear this, Yvette, she is the eye of the storm in my life right now. She is my only calm. She's my peace, my shelter. I use these people and they use me. I just don't call it that, CeE. I don't call what you do using me. I call what you do caring for me. Forgive yourself and forgive them for using the resources at their disposal to get what they need. And what you need to learn to do is just trust me. Okay, I've always had a good judge of character, even before I was born. Remember? Because I chose to come in this world with you. That's right. It was me and you in the womb just kicking it. Right? Right?
I was born first.
Yeah, you were. Swish.
Man, screw CeE. Screw CeE.
Hang around. That you're a leech. Why is that the word?
Yo, because people just don't know,
They
yo.
be hating?
They be hating. They hating on my game. They hating on our friendship. See, FOF, friend of freak. See, nobody got that like I do. And everybody else wants that. Who doesn't? But that's my boy. I'm in that spot. That is my lane. And everybody else just got to make way for that, you know?
That's him. Who are you?
Nah, man, I got my own life, you know? People think I'm just sitting back and riding on him, but that's not the case, yo. I got dreams. I got dreams, yo. See, my boy knows, right? There's two ways that I could do this. I could do it a legit way, or I could do it the crooked way. And I'm really, really, really trying not to do it the crooked way, but Freak can't help me do that.
He could put you on?
Maybe. You got to do what you got to do when you need to do it to get ahead. And that's what I do, and I'm just really good at it. What can I say? I get by, day by day, step by step.